Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess, baby. I've been trying to tell y'all, and y'all don't want to listen to me, and that's fine. We all grown. We all gonna do what we want to do, right? However, I've been telling y'all that it's a shakedown of the Chanels.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a shakedown of the Michael Kors. It's a shakedown of the YSLs. It's a shakedown of the Aldo accessories. It's a shakedown of your purse. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to stop marrying the light bill man. I know Tyler Perry told y'all that it's okay to do that. It's not. It's not.
Fuck her.
Because I can guarantee you that woman who laid down and slept with Tyler Perry, she didn't have a baby with him, not marry. She didn't have a baby with him because he was only able to pay the light bill. Be very clear about it. And we all know that Tyler Perry got a little swish down river. He got a little broken wrist. That's what we think. We're not gonna sit here and act like we don't think that Tyler Perry got a little sugar in his tank, a little swish down river, broken wrist. And that lady still laid down and had a baby with him because of what? That check account is set up real nice like. So this is according to people.com. Denise Richards ordered to pay ex Aaron Phyphers attorney fees and temporary spousal support. I said, oh my God. I be trying to tell the people, Denise Richards has been ordered to pay attorney fees as well as temporary spousal support to ex-husband Aaron Phyphers during the pair's latest divorce hearing. Pfeiffer's request for temporary spousal support was granted during the former couple's appearance in Los Angeles Superior Court on Thursday, February the 26th. Judge Nicole Birschen ordered Richards, 55, to pay Pfeiffer's 53, $25,000 in attorney fees for the divorce proceedings, plus an additional $5,000 to cover a forensic accountant per court docs obtained by People. She was also ordered to pay it in installments of $10,000 per month at the end of March, April, and May 2026. The judge also ruled that Richards would pay um, temporary spousal support of $5,000 per the ruling. That money will be paid on the 5th of each month, commencing March the 5th, 2026, and continuing in a like manner until further order of the court. Per page 6, the judge clarified that the attorney fee payments will not be applied to Pfeiffer's criminal defense, only the divorce proceedings. People has reached out to Richards for comment. Pfeiffer's was previously named in an 8-page criminal complaint filed against him in October when he was removed from a Los Angeles courtroom and taken into custody before being released on a $200,000 bail. At the time, his lawyer told People he expected to be proven false and for him to be exonerated. In a statement to People following the judge's February the 26th decision, Pfeiffer's team wrote that Richard's money and media influence can never rewrite the truth, and that the truth is simply Aaron Pfeiffer's defense. The latest development comes 7 months after Pfeiffer's filed for divorce in July 2025, citing irreconcilable differences at the time per documents obtained by People. Richards later accused him of domestic violence and said that he repeatedly abused her throughout their relationship. The pair wed in September 2018, shortly after they began dating in December 2017. Pfeiffer's denied Richards' abuse allegations as completely false and deeply hurtful in a previous statement to People. Pfeiffer's himself has accused his estranged wife of cheating on him with another man and alleged physical abuse in an interview with TMZ in July 2025. Richards was later granted a 5-year restraining order against Pfeiffer's in November. It is set to expire November the 7th, 2030. She was first granted a temporary restraining order in July 2025. Under the November order, Phyphers is not allowed to own or buy guns, abuse Richards. Girl, the simple fact that you got to put in a restraining order that you can't abuse somebody is absolutely fucking insane. Disturb her peace, or be in contact with her, among other restrictions. Richards is allowed to record any conversations she has with Phyphers if they communicate. Girl. I mean, girl, y'all said y'all wanted equality. when I was standing with my sisters, when we said we want equality, we didn't want we didn't. Well, let me tell you something. I'ma speak for my girls. I'ma speak for my girls. When my girls said they wanted equality, they wasn't talking about giving these niggas they goddamn money. Okay? We was not talking about giving these niggas our goddamn money. That is not what we meant. But girl, that's what they said. That's how they took it. I mean, it is what it is. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. I've been telling y'all, these niggas are the new bitches, girl. They get with y'all. They know y'all gonna get with them because, girl, you know, Aaron got a big old dick. Y'all didn't know about that? Aaron got a big old donkey dick. Aaron is a fine ass white man with a big ass dick. Okay? And so, girl, he went over there, girl, dick Denise down. Girl, broke. All he could pay was a light bill. And now on Mad Day, it's time, you know, to pull the strings on the divorce. And girl, you got to pay him. Denise got to pay her man. Kelly Clarkson had to pay her man before he fucked around and died. Mary J had to pay Kendu. I think Mary was paying Kendu about $30,000. Wendy had to pay her man. Highly over there paying child support to both of her baby daddies. Okay? Girl, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. It is. But we not feeling good though. Shout out to Nina Simone. Stop marrying the light bill, man. I know Tyler Perry told y'all to do that stupid ass shit. I remember I used to work at an electricity company. And you know, stuff happens. We've all needed assistance. We all need assistance. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Life be lifing. And I remember sometimes the girls would call in and they'd be like, oh, you know, can we have an extension? Can I have an extension? Okay, let me check the system and see. Okay, your extension has been granted. You have until March the 29th to make a payment. And then sometimes they would call in and they would ask for an extension. And I would say, unfortunately, ma'am, the extension was denied. And then they would say, oh, my husband, my boyfriend said that he would have the money by next Thursday. And then I would say, I understand that, ma'am. However, I have to inform you that if payment is not received by March the 6th, 2026, that services may be interrupted after 11:59 p.m. And then she would say, so are you telling me that you're turning my lights off? I have kids. And then I would say, ma'am, if payment is not received by March the 6th, 2023, then anytime after 11:59 p.m., your services may be interrupted. But what I really wanted to say was, bitch, you ain't paid your light bill in about 3 months. I can tell you right now, when you and your kids wake up and y'all get ready for the day, girl, you're gonna hear a click and it's gonna go just like this, click, and your light's gonna go off. That's what's gonna happen, bitch. So I don't know if you need to find a new husband, a new boyfriend, but your light's not gonna be on until next Thursday, girl. I can tell you, I know for a fact your light's not gonna be on until next Thursday, girl. You're not 1 month behind, you're 3 months behind on your light bill. You might need to go find another husband. Because your light's gonna be off. I know for a fact the motherfucker's gonna be off. And because now we in the new age of smart meters, the man ain't gotta come to your house and turn your lights off. They do it in-house now. So you ain't even got to worry about trying to run outside and tell the man, don't turn my lights off, don't turn my lights off, girl. You ain't got to worry about none of that because they going to do it in the building. Okay, and when we get that payment, girl, we'll tell them, girl, go turn her lights back on. But until then, them lights gonna be off, and I can guarantee you, bitch, girl, after March the 6th, 2026, girl, you gonna wake up and girl, them lights is gonna be off, and you gonna be walking around the house just like this in the dark. Now I hate that for you, sister. I do. I hate that for you, sister. But girl, you gonna have to figure out something, sister. So Denise over there, girl, having to pay a man. You know, this is what I believe, right? All jokes aside. No, but I am telling y'all the truth. When I used to work at an electricity company, girl, those are the conversations I used to have with people on the phone. They would tell me all types of shit. Oh, my man gonna have the money next week. My husband gonna have the money next week, and I will always tell them, okay, I understand that, man, but I have to inform you that after April the 17th, 2015, your services may be interrupted for non-payment. You saying my lights gonna be off? We could never tell them your lights gonna be off, but we know I can look at your account and I know your lights gonna be off. Yeah. But no, but for real though, I do believe this. I believe when it comes to spousal support, I believe that if you cheat, whether you are a man or a woman, I don't think that you should be granted spousal support. Like in Cardi B and Offset's case, I think Offset is trying to get some of Cardi's money. I don't think that Offset should be granted any type of coin. I don't give a damn if Cardi B took him back 17 times due to infidelity. If she was fed up with his cheating and that's part of the reason or the reason why she decided to end the marriage, I think that it should be no, you forfeit any type of money. Yes. I think that in this scenario, when Denise is saying that motherfucker was knocking my head between a washer and a dryer, I believe that, girl, you should not be able to be granted money. Girl, you was beating that woman ass and you gonna ask her for some money? Girl, what type of fuck shit is that? When I tell you there are instances where there needs to be some tweaking with the system. A lot of tweaking. No, even with child support sometimes, but that ain't really most of the people. Cause the girls, I don't even want to get into child support because the niggas, they're here about somebody getting $70,000 in child support. They be like, see, girl, you pay $475 a month. Girl, if that. Girl, my daddy was paying $125. And y'all hear about these niggas over here, these rich niggas paying $50,000. All of a sudden, girl, your head starts spinning. You ain't gonna never have to worry about paying $50,000 a month in child support. Because one, girl, you don't even make $50,000 in a year. So when y'all be getting worked up over child support over a scenario that you will never even have to worry about, I don't understand why you so goddamn mad. Girl, we just talking today. Anyways, shout out to Denise. Aaron ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be shit. But I mean, I guess this is what comes with, marriage. You marry people and you get a divorce, and sometimes, it's 2026. You may have to pay these men. It is what it is. Was that Gloria or Bernadine and Wait Until Excel when she said never get fucking married? Okay. All right, y'all. So listen to this. This is according to TMZ. RHOA star Peter Thomas is out of prison, but not free and clear yet. So Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, Peter Thomas, has been released from federal prison, though he's not a free man just yet. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star is out of FCI Miami, TMZ has learned, and he's now under community confinement supervision of the Miami Residential Reentry Management Office, according to the Bureau of Prisons website. This means he's either living in a residential reentry center, aka a halfway house, or he's being held in home confinement. It's unclear which. Regardless, his situation is more relaxed in federal prison because Thomas shared a video on Instagram.
I want to come on IG to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the people out there that like my posts, that has been standing with me and going through this thing with me, celebrating that I went through the first phase of this thing last 7 months, and sending me congratulatories of me being out, but I'm still in the B&P custody, but I'm out of the prison camp where I was. Okay, but I'm still in the custody though. Okay. The warden, the deputy warden, Miss Donaldson, Mr. Martin, Mr. Cozy. Love you guys. Miss Brown, Miss Williams, Mr. Davis, Mr. Gibbs. Love you guys. Mr. Nash, Mr. Catchman, Night Supervisor. I love all of y'all. Mr. Cozy, when you told me that y'all thought I was going to be arrogant, Mr. Martin, I was going to be arrogant when I come in there, but I turned out to be a model citizen. That's who I really am. I got a great big heart. Love people. I don't tolerate nonsense, but I do love people. So again, I'm going to thank all of you guys out there that been wishing me well. And I want you to know something. My God don't play about me. He fight battles that I can't see. And he always walk ahead of me. He's always holding my hands, leading me through those minefield, making sure I don't get blown up, because I'm here to serve a higher purpose. So thank you guys again. Love you.
Remember, Thomas pled guilty to one count of failure to pay trust fund taxes in December 2024. Thomas allegedly owed the IRS $650,000 from his employee wages and trust fund taxes connected to a restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thomas was sentenced to 18 months behind bars, and he reported to FCI Miami August 1st, 2025. Now it's just a little more than 6 months later. It seems his hard time is over. Peter Thomas is scheduled to be released from RRM Miami in August 2026. Then he will begin 2 years of supervised release. He's been ordered not to drink to excess or use narcotics after being out as well. Peter was also ordered to pay $2.5 million in restitution to the IRS. Girl, oof. You know I always love Peter. Oh, Peter. Peter paid his debt to now moving a line. Peter paid his debt to society. We love Peter over here. I always went up for Peter. He a mess though. Okay. But shout out to Peter. So Peter is out of prison. I wonder if he's gonna try to go back. Will he be able to go back into the restaurant business? Or due to his, because how is he gonna pay this money back? And Peter, excuse me, sorry, Peter doesn't give me. He's the type that's gonna go put a resume in and try to get a job at the post office. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can figure it out. I mean, he's a grown ass man. He'll figure something out. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on. Child, I hadn't thought about Cardi B and Tasha K in forever, but clearly it ain't over. So this is according to TMZ. So Cardi B wants Tasha K on hot seat in $4 million battle. So Cardi B is demanding blogger Tasha K show up for an examination of her finances in person and to turn over her bank records. I know y'all hear my girl, this whole apartment is just a mess. But that's the beeping noise. That is, of course, the smoke detector. They're gonna be here to fix it tomorrow. To change, because I can't change the battery. It's like hard. It's my apartment is not just simple, like just take it out, put a battery in, put it back in. Like, no. Anyway, and then my ceilings are very, 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 very high. Anyways, so just months after the two ended their battle over millions of dollars owed to I'm sorry, girl, that beeping noise is bothering me. Cardi B is demanding blogger Tasha K show up for an examination of her finances in person and to turn over her bank records just months after the two ended their battle over millions of dollars owed, TMZ has learned. According to docs from Tasha's bankruptcy case in Florida obtained by TMZ, the WAP rapper is demanding Tasha's company produce records relating to her income from YouTube and other social media accounts. Cardi also wants copies of Tasha's tax returns. The movement comes months after Cardi and Tasha worked out a deal in March 2025 when Tasha agreed to pay off a portion of the $3.9 million she owed the rapper. The debt stemmed from a defamation lawsuit Cardi brought against Tasha over allegations of drug use and bad behavior. According to the deal, Tasha said she would pay $1.2 million over the span of 5 years. Tasha also agreed not to trash talk Cardi on her social media platforms. The agreement called for Tasha to turn over financial records every quarter. Girl, this could have all been avoided. Ooh, Tasha, girl. This could have all been avoided. But it is what it is, girl. Better you than me, because I damn sure ain't got it. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. Girl, this smoke detector is about to wear me out. Girl, all I really have to do is just go in there and press a button. I have to press a button. Like, if you press the button, it'll stop beeping for about 8 hours. So yeah, but I can't change it's not as simple as like just putting a new battery in. It's like, I can't explain it. It's not just like an old school detector where you can go in, put a battery in, and just put it back in. It's not like that. All right, y'all. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.